Chris, I have to know, what do you make
Yes.
of this bevy of announcements from Instacart this week?
Yes, and I think I would call it a deluge. It's a deluge of announcements
Okay,
overall.
Donegal's and Deluge, the theme of the
Donahue's a
show.
deluge. Yes, great alliteration too, Ann. Well, whenever I see a deluge of announcements like this, I'm always a little skeptical, right, Ann? Because you have to ask yourself, like, why so many? Like, why is Instacart trying to position itself in this manner? That's the question that came to my head first and foremost. And to that question, I honestly have no idea, but something is likely driving it. And I think it's a good question to ask. Now, to the two announcements in question, smart carts and carrot tags. I think,
Hmm.
first of all, there's no surprise coming out of grocery shop 1 month ago to see the interest in the smart cart. And
Right.
these implementations still seem very small scale because I couldn't find anything, but I couldn't find any references to the store counts that are, piloting these smart carts, which is
Right.
typical of the Caper Cart announcements if you look back in history. But now the carrot tags, and this one I think is really interesting. On the one hand, I love that you're seeing more grocers find value in electronic shelf labels, but I do take some umbrage with what Instacart is calling their API call to that tag as a carrot tag because it's not a tag. So in a
Yes.
way, it's not. It's just a software that works with the tag. So in a way,
Yes.
it feels like Instacart is trying to take credit for ESL expansions across the
Oh
industry,
my
when
God.
in
Yes.
reality, it's just providing the software for those that want to use their software to coordinate picking with their ESLs. So maybe a small nitpick, and maybe, but I think calling something a tag when it really isn't a tag is a little bit misleading. And
I was,
you think the same
yeah.
thing. I think when you read the headline of the press release, new grocers adopting Instacart's carrot tags, if you're not really skilled or fluent in how this stuff works, that's what you're going to think. So that's why I don't
Yes.
like it. I think I got to call it out.